I really need to go with a theme. I can still do my bright colors throughout the planner, but I need to have some kind of like plan, because otherwise it's just gonna look really chaotic like this one, and I just don't like this at all. Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattooed Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a teacher planner plan with me. This planner is the 7x9 EC teacher lesson planner. I really love this. It's the focused version, so it's very clean, plain, just how I like it, so that I can have a blank slate to do with it what I please. And I just love this. This cover too is so pretty. Really love this. I just switched to this a few weeks ago and it's so gorgeous. I love the colors. It's so fun. But we are going to be switching it up today. I grabbed a fall cover. This one was just the first one I found and it's really pretty. I think it'll be a good one to have on for a few weeks before we switch to like a Halloween one. But this is gorgeous. Loving that. This week is going to be the end of the 6 weeks, which that's our grading period length. Some schools go like 9 weeks, we go 6, and here's the end of the first one. Feels like it came out of nowhere, to be honest. It just came at us really fast. It has been a whirlwind of a year. Really good, but a little bit chaotic. Last week, or was it the week before? I don't remember. But I took over one of the health sciences classes, which is I have like 4 kids doing their CNA certification, and then I have 2 doing medical terminology. I just had to fill in because we had a staff change just at the last minute, and it's been okay. At first I was like, I know nothing about health sciences, but it's been okay. I just kind of like tried my best to roll with the punches, because getting upset about it was like, what is the point, you know? Wasn't going to change anything, and I needed to help out when I was needed. So these are the colors I'm going to be using this week. I was kind of inspired by these 2 washi. This one is from Simply Gilded. It's got some books on it. It's very pretty. There's lots of versions of this, but this one is the one that I got with some silver foil. And then this one from Coffee Monsters Co. just has like some different things, post-it notes, little speech bubbles, a clipboard, a book, or a planner. This is just really cute, and I haven't used it very much. I also have the Cool for School Designer sticker book, edition 7 from EC. I thought we might use one of these quotes and maybe one of these circle stickers. I said at the beginning, like when I did my planner setup, which I will link in the description if you want to watch it, that I wasn't going to do like themed weeks, but I'm just going to show you how things are going so far. Right now, we don't have a pep rally schedule. I also have not filled this in, so I'm going to add that to this week's spread. And my kids, I lost this student to another teacher. Yeah, I just have 4 kids, and it's been great. They've been really good so far. Okay, so here's July, and I didn't really do much with these pages because I was just doing my work days. Here is August, and these are like little notes of like what we're doing that day. And then, I mean, there's not a whole lot going on at the beginning of August because these were still work days, but here's the first day of school, and then here's the second. It took me like probably 5 weeks to figure out what I wanted to do in this planner. I really like this layout, like, or this, like the decoration here. It's really cute, but kind of lost my way a little bit in September. Like this one, I don't know what I was going for. And then this one too was like, what's happening? So I realized this week, which I love, that I really need to go with a theme. I can still do my bright colors throughout the planner, but I need to have some kind of like plan, because otherwise it's just going to look really chaotic like this one, and I just don't like this at all. I don't know what happened. So we're going to try to do our best. I've got a lot of little notes here. I'm going to put those off to the side. Here is the week we're going to be working in, September 18th through the 22nd. And like I mentioned, this is the end of the 6 weeks. It is also homecoming week. So we have spirit days that I need to put in. We have a dance after the football game. I have to work that. It's one of my like duty dates. We also have a pep rally, and I'm not going to be able to make it to cross country, but I put that in there as well just so I know when they are leaving. So they're going to be in Lubbock, which is like an hour and a half south of us. So I need to figure out what colors I want to use this week. I just grabbed a bunch of these markers. These are from Erin Condren as well. I can't remember what these are called. They have like a long name, but they're like the dual tip, dual highlighter and pen combo, and I just love these colors. All of them are so beautiful, and they really inspired me this year. So I think for this week I want to use like this seafoam green color, which is called Spruce, and maybe we can also include some purple. Maybe there is a little bit of purple in here. I don't want to go too crazy this week. I have been just, I mean, like I said, like completely unfocused in here, and I want to be better this week. Okay, so first things first, we need to add our highlights so that I have my labels. I got the question last time I did one of these plan with me's is like, why didn't I use the labels I used to use? And sometimes I will switch up what I put in here, and I just like the look of everything kind of being written in and like uniform, and then I add stickers here. I don't know how to explain that, but I like the look of that, and I can switch it up whenever I want if we have like an off week or something. Okay, so we're gonna start with some purple. Now this is very bright, so let me get a little test sheet and we'll see how much I actually want to use this. Oh, not as bright as I remembered. And this one is so pretty. Love this color. It's like green, but not quite. Okay, so let's start with this green here. And I remember last time I messed up over here. So let's try to do it right this time. I'm gonna do every other spot, and then we'll switch to this one. And there and there. Okay. And then my numbers, I think I'm just going to keep them green. So I just do a little swatch over them just to give them a little bit of color. And now let's write them in. I'm using the Sarasa clip from Zebra in 0.7. So this one I use as lesson plans. And then I have my lesson plans here. I use a template. I'll leave it down below, but it is... it's not perfect. I'll just say that. And then over on this side, this is for my instructional coaching. This is for goings on just around the school. This is notes. And this is to do. Specifically like copies, stuff I need to post in Google Classroom, all that stuff. Okay, let's start with this side of actually like putting things in. So let's begin with lesson plans. So I print this at 114% to make it fit right. And even then, it's not perfect. I'm going to cut off Friday because I'm not going to have my kids. I'll have the health science kids, but I won't have like my world history class. We have like a full setup in my room now. We have a hospital bed. We're supposed to be getting a mannequin for them to practice with. We have all kinds of supplies, a walker, a wheelchair, which like the kids keep wanting to play in, and I'm like, no. It's gonna be funny to like see them actually getting started on everything, but they're very excited. Okay, so I need my, again, I forgot my glue stick, so we're gonna use this from Tombow. It's just like a permanent adhesive. I don't know why I always forget the glue stick. I should just keep one in my little travel bag because I have more than one. Okay. But when I get to school, I'll make sure the corners are down. Okay. There we go. I thought about making a new template and then I don't want to. Okay, we're gonna put in a little bit of washi here. I'll use this one. I don't have to do any plans for the health science kids. I just get on Canvas, which is like what their program is through. but it's been going well so far, knock on wood. I'm gonna grab this sticker book from EC and we're gonna go grab a couple of things. So I want to use one of these, this one, and then maybe one of these guys. We'll come back to that in a minute. I really like these lists in the back are really pretty. Okay, let's just pause for a minute. Okay, so this is the end of the 6 weeks. I'm gonna write that in real quick. Okay, so for my class specifically, I need to post my grades, and then we have to turn in a grade folder to our, I don't know, she wears lots of hats, our registrar. I need to definitely do like some grading here and here. And I probably need to work on some lesson plans and some Google Classroom prep. I always think I'm just going to use my lesson plans from last year, and then I always switch it up, which I guess is good, but then it creates more work for myself. So we're trying this new activity. I found it on Teachers Pay Teachers. It looks really fun, and I think the kids will like it a lot. About Alexander the Great. I think it's going to be really fun, and they get to practice their like historical thinking skills. Okay, I think that's everything for this side for now. Let's go over to this side. Now, before we begin, I want to put in a little bit of washi just to add a little something extra. If I think it looks cute, then I'm more likely to look at it than if I don't. It's just how it's always been. We also have like a half day of professional development on Friday. I need to probably put that in. No idea what we're doing. I think we were supposed to talk about it last week in our leadership meeting and just didn't, which is fine. Okay, I'm going to grab my little binder of my stickers for school, and we need to put in a couple of things. So I know that on Thursday we're going to have a leadership team meeting. Now these are really bright, but I think we can make this work. So we meet during fourth period now because I have a class during the time we used to meet. And on Monday, I'm going to need to work with the SPED teachers on a little project. Okay, let's find a little, I don't know, let's find something for that. Okay, we're going to use a thumbtack. So we're going to meet about some special ed stuff. And then, what else? Oh, let's mark Friday. These are like nearly the same color, aren't they? Very close. Okay, let's put it down here. Some kind of icon. How about like a little coffee cup? These are from Lexi Kelly Designs. They fit perfectly in there. Okay, so this is homecoming week, and I want to mark that in, definitely. So we have some dress up days that I probably need to put in. Let's use one of these. The theme for the dance is going to be masquerade, which I voted for celestial, which I thought was going to be really fun, but they did not. I wanted something fancy, which like after the football game, why do you want something fancy? It's just going to be like you're worn out and tired and gross. Like, I don't know, but let them have it. I don't think I have any more homecoming stickers, but I might. Let's see. I do have a half day sticker. Let's grab one of these. Yeah, homecoming is just, I already used those up last year. I'm just going to put this in right here. Okay, it's not centered. There we go. Okay, back to this side. I need something for homecoming. I could probably look up or find like a tired sticker because that's what I'm gonna be. It's gonna be so late. I heard that it's gonna go till midnight. Usually it's like 11:30, but yeah, it's gonna be exhausting. Okay, we're gonna use one of these. Old AF. Okay, because I don't understand their music. I already put in a little I don't know what to call this, little paper clip. We're gonna put in something else because this is funny. We're having the Pepperly like noon because it's a half day. I just didn't think this through, did we? It's gonna be fine though. I'm gonna go home and rest a little bit before we have to come back for the dance, because it's going to be a long day. Okay, that's funny. Yes. Okay, perfect. Let me fill these in real quick while I'm thinking. Okay, so I need to put in this, and I need to put in our dress-up days. I don't know, I'm going to dress up a lot, because one of them is Adam Sandler Day. It's like super popular with the kids, but I don't get it. I've watched videos trying to understand it, but I don't get it. Okay, so let's put in the dress-up days. Let's just use one of these, or some of these actually. Okay, let's start here. I'm just going to put these down this center column. I wish I had some stickers to like go with these, because that would be freaking funny, but I don't think that I have an Adam Sandler sticker anywhere in my collection. I should though. Okay, so what are we going to put with this? Or are we just going to just put them in? I don't know. What if we do like a little icon? We could do like another thumbtack, or we could do these guys, since I pulled up that other one. All right, that works. So Monday is Jersey Day, which like that's normal, but Tuesday is Adam Sandler Day. Okay, Wednesday is, oh no, I forgot. Am I gonna have to look it up? This is just like blue and gold, which is like our school colors. One of them is like a color board day. What is the other one? Hold on, let me look it up. All right, it was taking too long for me to find it, but I do know that this one is the color war day. I'll just fill this in when I get to school, or I can look at my email in a little bit. Okay, what else do we have going on? So, gaming club on Wednesday, and we've also got like some other meetings happening this week because it's the end of the 6 weeks. Okay, and then we've also got student council happening up here, and the gaming club. So let's use this one. Is that gonna fit in there? Just barely. All right. Almost off that sheet. Fun. Okay, so let's use a little clock for the other ones for student council, and then we've got NHS on this day. I feel like I have something for that. Let's use one of these for NHS. A little pencil or pen, whatever this is, pen. And the little puzzle pieces for the gaming club. The boys are, well, I think there might be a couple girls joining, but most of them are boys, and they are so excited. They've been waiting all year. Okay, let me fill these in real quick. Oh, one more thing. Thursday, we have a lecture happening for the CNA kids. That is happening during my class period, during third period. So let's grab one of these guys. Okay, so I'm going to put this down here. So I just need to make sure they're in the right spot for their lecture with some kind of nurses coming to talk to them. I think the topic is going to be the effect of drugs on patients. Okay, there we go. I think that's everything. Of course, I will add more and more to this as the week goes on. Okay, before we finish up with the cover, let me add in a couple notes over here so I know what to do. Okay, so these are going to be my lists for putting in Google Classroom and copies. Okay, is that everything? Yes, we're going to say yes. Now, let's go ahead and change the cover real quick. I'm just going to take this off. I will definitely put it back on because I love it later in the year. But I really like this one for fall. It's more like a Thanksgiving one, I would say, with the give thanks, but it's all right. I like the leaves. It did cool off this week, which was fantastic. Okay. New cover is on, looking beautiful. I love that. And this week is all set up right here. Okay, I feel like I need to do like a finishing touch here with one of these quotes. Let's see which one will match. I'm looking at like this washi. I really love this purple. I think it matches. Create, create, create. Okay, so we're gonna fit this in right here. Perfect, okay. Now we're done. This spread is ready to go for next week. I'm excited to finish our first 6 weeks and move on to the second. It's been a good year so far, and I hope the rest of it just gets better. If you have any questions for me to answer in the next teacher plan with me, I will definitely answer those in next month's plan with me. That would be really fun to do instead of me just rambling on and on and on. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload. And I'll see you next time. Bye!